Do you know the meaning of word heredity? क्या मतलब है? The characters which are inherited from the parent cell to the daughter cell. Okay. At what time these characters are inherited? Shall I erase it? Tell me that. At what time these characters are inherited or transferred from a parent cell to the daughter cell? Anyone? Tell me. No. That is the basic characteristic and the first process. Without that, cell cannot divide. Huh? No. The students who are connected here, they can also tell. Tell me. On what thing it depends? We have studied I this one, the very first chapter. Yes. Don't know. Do you know what is DNA? So this is the main thing. At the time of DNA copy, what will happen? The characters are inherited, or we can say transferred from parent cell to two daughter. Let it be whatever. So these are the two daughter cells, and these cells have cell organelles. They have equal cell organelles. Okay now, who is responsible for the equal division of cell organelles to the daughter cell? Parent cell. But the process, the mechanism, that is DNA copying or the blueprints. If the blueprints, these are not accurate, means these are inaccurate. So what will happen? The cell will either live or it will die. Correct now? So that is what the meaning of heredity. The transfer of characteristics from the parent cell to the daughter cell. And we studied in our previous class the two processes, meiosis and mitosis. Do you know now what is meiosis and mitosis? These are the two processes which are involved in the cellular division. Oh, what happened? In meiosis, what happens? Equal number of chromosomes are divided, but in mitosis, it gets half. Very simple thing. Same number of chromosomes, and in mitosis, they get half. If suppose parent cell is having 4, then they will get 2. This is the thing. And what are chromosomes? These are rod-like structures. When do they appear? When do they appear? When the cell is supposed to divide. Okay. At the time of cell division, what happens in the cell? At the time of cell division, what happens in the cell? Cell, cell energy got divided. Energy got divided. Okay. At the time of cell division, the very first process will start, that is DNA copying. सबसे पहले जो start होता है process DNA copying. If DNA copying is not done, cell will not divide. And if it divides also, it will die. What will happen? It will die out. You see now many newborn babies they die. Or the plants. When we plant a number of seedlings, only some plants germinate, and rest of they do not. Why this happens? Because of so DNA copying. In a field of sugarcane, all the sugarcanes are same. Do you see any different sugarcane? कोई ऐसा दिख रहा हो कि रेड हो? Anyone green, blue? No. All are similar. Why they are similar? Because the characters which are getting transferred, the copying is done 90%. And if we talk about in humans also, it is from 70 to 90%. You do not look exact like your parents. Do you look exact like your parents? No. But you look similar. Means DNA copying is done 70 to 90%. Suppose this is the first generation. Okay? Then second generation, it will be 70 to 80%. And when we go to the third one, it will be 60 to 70. And as the generation will increase, this DNA copying percentage will also decrease. The characters which you will see in the first generation will differ a lot from 6th or 7th generation. Yes or no? If suppose you see your forefathers who were 400 years ago, so you will find very little similarities between you and them. But if you see your parents, the similarities between 70 to 90%. Correct? Now? So that is what heredity means. And evolution means the time era or the span from where the one cell came and the life is started. That is evolution. Time period जब से start and it started from where? The primitive cells. The very first cell is called which cell? Primitive cell. So we have seen that reproductive processes give rise to new individuals that are similar but subtly different. Subtly different means what? थोड़ा सा different. That is what I told you. It depends on DNA copying. If it is done properly, we can see the twins also. Have you seen any person who are twins? Yeah. तो कैसे होता है? The DNA copying is done 100%. And at the time of DNA copying, when cell is dividing, each cell has equal cell organelles. It is also having mitochondria, it is also having mitochondria. And further, when it will divide, equal cell organelles will be divided. If any cell lack any cell organelle, so it may die after some time. And उसके पास भी cell organelle नहीं है, suppose mitochondria is not here, what will happen? How energy will come? Because mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It stores energy in the form of ATP. And how ATP is formed? How ATP is formed? We read in the digestive system, digestion in humans, in animals. Tell me, how ATP is formed? कैसे ATP form होती है? Mitochondria form. Which molecules combine to form ATP? ATP molecule जब form होता है, तो कौन से molecules combine करते हैं? Tell me. It is adenosine triphosphate. ADP plus phosphate. When these two combine, we get ADP. ADP we get from the nutrients by the process of nutrition. It is coming in the form of proteins. And then when ADP and phosphate these get reacted, we get ATP. And when we do any work, this stored ATP molecule, ATP is form is stored where? In the form of molecule. And when we do any work, this ATP shows decomposition reaction. What does it will show? Decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction means what? Breaking down of a chemical compound into similar form, we can say. Like water, hydrogen and oxygen. Same here, ATP gets broken down into ADP and phosphate at the time of release of energy. जब हमारी बॉडी को कोई वर्क करने के लिए एनर्जी चाहिए, सपोज डाइजेशन, प्लेइंग, रनिंग, रीडिंग और स्पीकिंग, these ATP molecules are broken down, and these are only stored in our cells. And who helps in the storage? That is mitochondria. That's why it is known as powerhouse of the cell. So each cell organelle helps at the time of cellular division, or you can say at the time of cellular growth or repairing of the cell. Okay. We have discussed We have discussed how some amount of variation. Do you know what is variation? Tell me, Shivanshu. Amount of variation is produced even during asexual reproduction. What are the methods of asexual reproduction we have studied? Six are there. Budding. That is the artificial method of vegetative propagation. Huh? Anyone here? Saksham, tell me. What are the six methods of asexual reproduction? Yeah. Hmm. Spore formation. Yeah, very good. Spore formation. Can you give any example of organism that reproduce by spore formation? Huh? Rhizomes. Correct, correct. If we observe a field of sugarcane, we find very little variations among the individual plants. But in a number of animals, including human beings, which reproduce sexually, quite distinct variations are visible among different individuals. Why this happens so? Because sugarcane, it is having a short evolution time. It is for 5 or 6 months, brother. It lives. So we can see the number of similarities in them. But if we talk about humans, a number of factors affect, like environmental factors, the environmental conditions which we are living, climate, weather, soil, temperature. Like you go to West Indies, Kerala or America, you will find different types of people. But we will notice some common characteristics in them. What is the common characteristics in them? In all the humans, that is common. Eyes are common, legs are common, fingers, nails, hairs, body pattern, body design, complex body, bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic. These all things are there, na? So on the basis of these characteristics, classification is done. And on the basis of these characteristics only, their appearance differ. They show variations. As like some mammals lay egg, but we know that mammals give birth to young ones. Can you tell me the name of any one organism that lays eggs? Huh? That is a mammal. Snake is a mammal. It's coming in reptilia. Can you tell me here? Any mammal that lays egg? Any mammal that lays egg? No one. Echidna. 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 Echidna is an organism included in mammals. It comes in mammal, but they lay eggs. We have read in our previous class only. Class 9, Vertebrata phylum, subgroup, Mammalia. Okay. Can you tell me how many heart chamber is present in fish? Fish, 3. Can you tell me here anyone how many heart chamber is present in that fishes? 4. Fish have 4 chambered heart. What do you say? 3 chambered heart. Okay. Here anyone? How many chambered heart is present in fishes? 2 chambered. Very good. 2 chambered heart is present in fish. And in frog. Frog has how many chambers of heart? Tell me. 3 chambered heart. Nothing you know. Is what you have studied, you have all forgotten. If you don't know, कैसे you know? Like suppose we studied about chromosomes in our previous class. Chromatin material, previous class, genes, DNA, all the things. But now when they will come, they should be in your mind. When we talk about that, they should come in your mind. If it is not coming, means you lack knowledge of that thing. And you know 9 and 10 these all are connected. First chapter is cell in 9. And here first chapter is what? Life process means nutrition. When cells will get nutrition, they will grow, they will combine, and they will form chapter 9 or chapter 6 tissues. Tissues के बाद जब tissue form करेंगे तो क्या होगा? reproduction process, digestion process, excretion, transportation. Then diversity in living organisms, chapter 7. So we are talking about heredity and evolution. These are connected now, parallel. The chapters parallel chal rahe. As in 11th and 12th also they will walk parallel only. So in the last 8 months you did not understand the pattern only of the chapter. आपको chapters का pattern समझ में नहीं आया. क्यों भाई? Then chemistry, tell me the first chapter. What is that? That is 10. And 9, that is what? Is it parallel or not? If you have gone, then only you. First chapter, class 9. Matter in our surroundings. When you know the matter, then only you can work on the chemical reactions. But if you don't go for the similarities, fine. So we will go through accumulation of variation during reproduction. Means what are the variations that we come to see. And the figure 9.1 which is drawn here, just now I wrote. Like in the first generation, the similarity will be 70 to 90. Second generation 70 to 80. Third 60 to 70. And further as the generations are increasing, the similarities will also decrease. And dissimilarities will increase. We can take the example of our forefathers. If you see your grandfather and you, there will be less similarity. But if you see you and your parents, they will be more similar than him. It appears now. And if you see your brother or sister, they look similar to you. Yeah? Yeah. One more question. Do we have simple body design or complex body design? Complex body design. Inheritance from the previous generation provides both a common basic body design. I think so. What is the meaning of inheritance? That is clear. What is the meaning of inheritance? Transfer of characters from parent cell to the daughter cell. And when they are transferred at the time of DNA copying, that is when the blueprints of DNA are made. And when the DNA is copied, the cell is divided into two cells and they have equal cell organelles. If they don't have, the cell will die after some time. And on the basis of nucleus, we have divided the cell into two types, two categories. What are they? On the basis of nucleus, cell is divided into two categories. Yeah. Nuclear membrane is present. Nuclear membrane is present in which? Eukaryotic. And absent in eukaryotic. The undefined region inside the cell is called nucleoid. NuCleoid. All fleshed out. Okay, so you will come into no problem. It will come all mind. So inheritance means transfer of characters. From the previous generation provides both a common basic design and subtle changes in it. Subtle means some changes. Now think about what would happen when this new generation in its turn reproduces. The second generation will have differences that they inherit from the first generation as well as newly created differences. As we talked about figure 9.1 yesterday also and just now we discussed how the similarities will go on. Figure 9.1 would represent the situation if a single individual reproduces as happens in asexual reproduction. If one bacterium, bacterium is singular or plural? It is plural. Bacterium is singular. And bacteria is plural. Bacteria is a plural word, but bacterium is singular. So if we talk about one bacterium, if one bacterium divides and then the resultant two bacteria divide again, the four individual bacteria generated would be similar. There would be only very minor differences between them. And how does amoeba reproduce? Binary division. Means at the time of division, the nucleus gets long and thin and it gets divided into two parts. Okay. And the main role is also, the helping role is also played by the cytoplasm, the liquids to fill in the amoeba, the cell. Because amoeba is a unicellular organism. Is it prokaryotic or eukaryotic? All the segments are present. But one more thing is there, na? Nuclear membranes. Is nuclear membrane present or not? Present. Means amoeba is unicellular and eukaryotic or prokaryotic. Sure. Why it is eukaryotic? Did you see the nuclear membrane? देखिए. Have you seen it? Or you are just guessing and telling? Still doubt. 1% doubt is there. Tell me here anyone. Is amoeba? It is there. Okay. Let me ask here also. Is amoeba eukaryotic or prokaryotic? Tell me. Is amoeba eukaryotic or prokaryotic cell? They are still in doubt. Eukaryotic. Okay. There would be only very minor differences between them, the cells which are divided of the bacterium, generated due to small inaccuracies in DNA copy. However, if sexual reproduction is involved, even greater diversity will be generated. The changes, right? The changes will be same here like 70 to 90, 70 to 80, 60 to 75, and then 40 to 50. Like this, disabilities will increase. You may underline it. However, if sexual reproduction is involved, even greater diversity will be generated. As we will see when we will discuss the roots of inheritance. So further we will discuss about the roots of the inheritance. But before that we will go through